Do you guys know where I am? If you said California, you're right. I leave soon. By the time you're seeing this, there's a possibility I'm gone and have left already. But maybe I'm still here. I don't know. But we are in 2024. And me being me, of course, I did indeed make us a little video idea. And now you guys are going to see the video, of course. So, here we go. 2024, as I named it. I always do a vision board. For the past, I think this is my third year, right? I did on Pinterest. If you want to see my roundup from 2023, where I went in my Pinterest board and was like my Pinterest vision board, and I was like, this is what I accomplished. Go. I think that's it's on my YouTube. Yeah, but I don't really think I'm gonna show you guys the board just because it's not the vibe. I may insert some screenshots and stuff on either side of me, but I have everything written because I did go in, write my main goals, how I'm gonna achieve them so that this can be more, it's in my grasp. So that's what I'm on. So 2024, how I did it is for my, girl. Okay, so this is kind of intertwined with my vision board. So I have it spread out. I did 9 categories this year. So the first one I have is my religion and spirituality. So what I did for this, when I went through and I was like, what is my main goal for this? So some I have multiple goals. I don't think I have any more than 3 goals on each one, maybe even just 2. I think I have one that has 3, but for religion, which is like religion / spirituality, but really like religion for me, my main goal is to be more observant / involved. I am pretty, I think, like this past year, not as much, just because I've had stuff going on, which is not great. I want to be more publicly, I guess, observant. So I then wrote my ways to achieve this goal. And so in these, I am setting goals within my main goal. That's my main goal. How am I going to achieve that? What are things I can do? I want to try and go to shul once a month. That is like, because I used to go once a week. I used to go every Saturday. I'm going to shul tomorrow. I went last Saturday and the Saturday before, so I'm pretty good. I've already checked off January's shul once a month. Of course, I want to go as much as possible, but my goal is go at least once a month. I want to have proper Shabbat dinner every second week. So this week, I don't think it's going to happen because I'm packing, I'm going home. Next week, though, I want to be able to have a proper Shabbat dinner. And I didn't say proper Shabbat, I said proper Shabbat dinner because I want to have a dinner where I'm not using electronics. I'm not using electronics. I want to be able to cook. So this is like kind of within that. I'm going to cook at least like 1 dish, I think, or like the whole meal for Shabbat dinner every second week. I want to get a challah. Maybe I'll make the challah. I want to light candles. I want to say the blessings, and I think it would be fun. Maybe I went to Shabbat dinner at one of my favorite teachers' houses, and we played games after, which was so fun. And so I kind of think maybe, I mean, it was a lot more people than just like my dad and I and Joanne, which she's not always going to be there. So, but I think that could be kind of fun. Maybe like my dad and I like to do art, so maybe we could do art together. I think would be nice. But I think that'd be cool. I want to follow the Torah. So even though I may not be able to go to synagogue every week, something I do occasionally is I'll watch shul online. But following the Torah, I really want to get like a nice chumash, and I want to be able to follow along and annotate. Is because I do have a tiny chumash, but there's not enough room for me to write stuff down. So that is something I really want to get this year so that I can follow. And even with that, I have the Chabad. I have some apps. I have Chabad.org, and I have another one where like it has it, so I can just at least follow along on my iPad. so that I'm always involved. And this last time was kind of like a fun one. I was like trying a mikvah. So I was converted, how old was I? 7 days old or something like that. Because the person who birthed me was not Jewish, but my dad's Jewish. I am Jewish. So technically I've been in one. I'm a bit uncomfy, but like I think that could be a really interesting experience because I know all about it. I think it's like a really magical experience. I just like don't want someone in there with me. And I like my work has a mikvah. That's the mikvah I was converted. So I think it could be maybe fun to maybe like I just want to be enlightened and have that experience. Maybe not this year, but that's why I put a question mark because I was like maybe we'll see. Yeah, but that's my goal. The rest of what I'm saying now is not written down here for this section, but my shul that I'm very much a part of does not have a building, like the new building's not ready, but I have some ideas. So I think I want to actually email our president of the shul and ask if there's some, like, pitch him my ideas and be like, hey, I think this would be a great idea, and I would love to be involved if there's any way I can do that. So that's what I want to do. And then my next section is downtime. So I want more downtime, obviously. I have 2 goals for this one, which is focus on my creativity in my downtime, as well as engaging in some pleasant activities. So my ways to achieve my goals are, I want to practice my guitar every 3 days. So, pardon me. My uncle lent me one of his guitars and I play it. I've been learning. I'm still not great. But sometimes I'll like play. Like 1 week, I'll play every day that week. and my friend just texted me. And then some weeks, I play once. Some weeks, I play none. So I want to be able, unless I'm like on vacation like this, I want to be able to play 3 days a week. No, that's not what I said. Every 3 days. So like, let's say I play on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So then would I play on Friday or would I play on Thursday? Very confusing for me. I don't know. We'll see. I want to try and sketch every day in my sketchbook. I have sketchbooks. I don't think that's necessarily too hard. I'm not saying I have to make a full-on art project, but I'd like to at least do a little doodle every day. I want to crochet. I know how to crochet, so it's not a means of learning how. I just want to do more crochet in my downtime because I like it. I think my main thing is I just don't like leaving the house. So to get yarn, I don't like doing it, but that'll be a thing for me. And then my last one, which is kind of this is not downtime. What am I saying? Well, I guess that's it. And I know it's later. We're deleting that. Doesn't make sense. But yeah, my pleasant activities are mainly, to be honest, like arts and creative things. I love doing that. I love reading. I love reading. But that doesn't necessarily fit into I guess it is engage. I guess we'll add it. See, I'm adding things. Look at this. I read so often, if I set a limit, okay, I'm gonna say read. I don't want to set, like if I say read 1 book a week, it's like I read more than 1 book a week. But you know what, we'll just say that. Read 1 book a week, okay. Yeah, I want to be able to, and I want to allow I'm scheduling it in, but it's downtime. I guess we'll go on to my next section, which is social. This one has always been a bit of a letdown. I've always failed at it. I know we don't like to say that, but I will say it because I really want to be able to achieve this. So my goal is to make some better friendships, have closer, more involved friendships. And my ways to achieve my goal is a game nights. I want to maybe organize with like a friend or two, like getting together once in a while, or maybe just once, and just playing games and having fun. Or okay, I'm gonna turn 18 this year, so I want to go to the club. I want to go once. I don't know if I'll like it, but I think I need to have that experience of going once. So that will probably be in the summer. A wine paint night, like that's just what it's called. It doesn't need to be with wine. I will happily sip my juice box. But like a paint night with friends, I think that'll be, or like even like a scrapbooking night, like something artsy. And then something I've always wanted to do, I did it once with a friend, a picnic, like going out and having a nice picnic at like the duck pond. And then yeah, I just think that would be so nice. So yeah. My next section is travel. Ooh, I love traveling. It's so fun. And this section's a bit different. So I have my places I want to go. Malaysia, which I am going in 5 weeks. And then I also want to go to Hawaii. Of course, California, San Diego, but like I don't necessarily count it as traveling because I have a place here. But yeah, but Hawaii, and then I have my things I really want to do. My main thing, honestly, is swimming. So, but when we go to Malaysia, I want to go to Twin Towers. We were supposed to go last time and didn't get to go, so Joanne promised us she would take us to the Twin Towers this time. I want to go to Penang in Malaysia, and I want to swim because it looks really pretty. And in Kuala Lumpur, which is like where we were the whole time last time, will be probably majority of the time this time. It's just not for swimming. I want to swim with dolphins. I want to swim with sharks. I did swim with sharks 2023. I want to do it again. I want to swim with turtles in Hawaii. I did this one time. I got scammed one time in Hawaii when they were like, let's swim with dolphins. And the dolphins were like nowhere near us. I was not having a good time. The turtle, however, because I did the turtle one before that, was so fun. And I want to swim with turtles. And then I want to ride horses in the ocean. This seems like something they have in the Dominican. Well, like Mexico, I know of donkeys. You know, I've never been to Mexico. I know. Anyway, but I want to ride a horse. I want to walk like on the beach and like go in the ocean on the horse. That's my most out-of-pocket thing. I do want to get more cultured, but like really, this is all like swimming. Like everything swimming. Okay, and swimming, that kind of goes into my next section, which is exercise. Woo! Yay. Okay, let me have some water. My goal for my exercise is I want to work out 3 times a week. I know. And my ways to achieve my goal. Attend swim club on Tuesday. Yes, I joined a swim club. I've yet to go. My first day, I believe, is this coming the 9th. I think that's my first day. But I paid for 2 times a week, and they have it on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So Tuesdays and Thursdays are for me. I won't be doing Wednesdays because it's like at night, like right after I'm done work. And I do try it. We'll get into that after, but like, just no. So I like the mornings. The mornings is what I'm going for. Basketball practice at least twice a week. I may or may not be joining the basketball team at my school, and even if not, I do want to still do drills twice a week. Like even in my basement, I can do it. I have, maybe I'll like try and harass my friend to come with me. Yeah, I want to swim after work as often as possible. I still kind of do this. Yeah, I want to swim. I just really want to swim more. So like after work, if I can, I want to go for a swim. Continue to stretch every day. Yeah, I currently stretch every day, so I want to keep that habit up. It's been a good habit, I think. I want to try and do yoga twice a week. If you're doing the math, you may be like, this is more than 3 times a week, but it's like, in case like I also don't end up doing all these things, like I have backup plans. And then I want to try a new workout at least once a month. just like a fun, just like a new workout. I want to try something new, once a month ideally. Yeah. And then this is kind of like, I have it as a different section just because I have more specific goals, but dance. My goal is to progress my skills, specifically my technique. And the ways I want to do this is I want to do bar work once a week, which is not, like, I have a ballet bar at my house, so I want to do that. I want to maybe actually take a class, like, in person. I'm not going to say that I'm committed, but I did get into university on a scholarship, and I got into the theater department, and so part of it is dance classes, so I would count that, because you take a dance class in university, and I would count that, but I'm not sure yet if I'm gonna go there, but I have a pretty good scholarship, and it's something I'm very proud of, actually. So yeah, watch online classes. I used to do this all the time. I still do sometimes, but I want to watch online classes and follow along, and then learn some different styles. I want to be able to learn, you know what I really want to do? Maybe not this year, but tap. I'd want to learn tap, and get into more different types that I haven't been doing. So yeah. And okay, guys, we have 3 more. We are over halfway done. My education. Woo! Okay, so I have 2 goals for this one, and that is I want to consistently get good grades, and I want to prepare myself for university. So let's see my ways to achieve my goals. I want to study at least 5 times a week. This past year, I had study for a certain amount of hours per week, and I think maybe having times per week, because like if I study, let's say, 2 different sessions in one day, that's 2 different sessions, and I just need 3 more. I think it'll just keep me more motivated than having it tracked as hours. I also started a little study group that I'm going to get into after winter break, which I'm super excited about. There's only like 2 of us right now, but it's fine. And maybe it'll grow, but I think that'll be nice. Once I get into university, I want to attend office hours because, I think it would be helpful to be able to, I still don't know exactly what it's gonna be like, which is kind of scary. I want to see maybe if I can like attend like just like a lecture or something, just to like see what it's gonna be like at the different schools that I'm accepted into and that are on my radar, just so I can see the different vibe and know what it would be like. The one school that I got in for performing arts, I think I kind of have an idea of the art side, but I also will be taking, if I go there, I will have a other concentration, so I'd want to see one of those lectures and see what that's like, or not even in that like realm, I guess, just like an actual lecture to see how that would be. So I want to maybe reach out to the schools. That is something I want to maybe do. It's not written there, but because I'm not sure if I'm gonna get what I need, because I think I really do need and want talking, because I need that face-to-face, not face-to-face, we never had to look at each other, but I need to communicate. Take organized notes. I want to take those notes, I want to make them organized. This is something I did get pretty good at so far in this school year, taking organized notes, clear notes, very good to understand. I want to keep doing that. Graduate, obviously, to prepare for university. Want to graduate high school. I want to reach out to my teachers, which I think kind of includes office hours, like, which will be my professors, but also my teachers at school. Like, really, I think I need to not be so scared to reach out if there's something I need help on, or if maybe I have a question about something, or like I want to discuss something. Like, the worst that can happen is they say no, which for me is actually a really bad option, but I want to be able to kind of do that, and then get my assignments in as soon as possible. Of course, I don't want to be rushing through it. I want to have good work, but I want to start working on the work as soon as it's like given to me, kind of thing. Okay, my next section is work. if you didn't know, I work. I have a job. I have 2 jobs. But I have 3 goals for my work, which I have it as work and not like professional or like career, just because, I don't know, it seemed to work better. But I just know that's kind of like the all-encompassing. So I want to get a raise. I never really thought about this, but well, let's say minimum wage goes up. I get paid more than minimum wage, but like, let's say minimum wage goes up, which I'm pretty sure it is. That means I get a raise. So just, I'd like a raise. Perform live. I want to perform live, which hopefully will be happening because I'm in James and the Giant Peach. And I want to release a full album. So my ways to achieve my goals. I want to try to record 2 songs a month. Ideally, I've already recorded 1. I have to finish mixing. But, oh, yeah, I have music. It'll be in the description box down below. I released my first EP. It's 4 songs. It's very alternative. So I'm not sure if you guys will like that, but it's alternative. So, I want to write a report on why I deserve a raise. Maybe I'll find out I don't deserve one, but I want to just do that, at least to make myself feel better. I want to attend as many castings as possible. The only thing with castings is I have school, I have my job, so it's a bit hard, but I want to actually try and attend as many as I can. I want to ask for feedback. I want to be like, what can I do better in terms of my job as a swim instructor, my job as a TA, my performing, my singing. I want to get that good feedback and I want to really take note of it. And then obviously memorize my lines for James and the Giant Peach, because that way I can be in the show and I can perform it. Yeah. Okay, this is my last section. It's kind of small. It is my looks section. As much as I'd love to be like, looks doesn't matter, it does to me. I have always been pretty insecure about the way I look. And every year I kind of want to try and improve that. Does it happen? But I have 2 goals, which are clear skin and be pretty. Last year, I also had clear skin as a goal. I've always had pretty clear skin, so having this one is like, yes, it's achievable. So here are my ways to achieve goals. I want to wash my face daily. I know it's supposed to be like twice daily, but I'm not going to set that high expectation for myself. I'm not going to do it. Ain't going to do it. So daily, drink water. Look at that. I was drinking. Maybe I should drink some more water right now. Okay, this next thing I discovered, like when I was actually making my board last year, and it is green tea baths. So I want to have one once every 2 months. They are so good. I take the tea bags, I do like 4, steep it in the bath, and I have a nice bath. And then I'll eat. And when I'm like going through, I'll take my little cleanser and I'll go, bah, 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 and then I'll like, oh, it's so good. It's so good. Yes. And then actually have a skincare routine. If you follow my TikTok, you can, I was doing a series. I was filming videos where I was like exploring that, and I'm still trying to get into it. So far today, I went swimming and then showered. Yeah. So develop a better one, but yeah, so this is kind of my goals. This is what I want to get into. I'm putting it out there. 1, because maybe this will help you when you guys can set up a same system, and then maybe we can hold each other accountable. Check in, be like, hey, how's your workouts going? I don't know. Stuff like that. But yeah, that is my, I guess, goals for 2024, and I hope you guys achieve all your goals as well. But yeah, that's the video, and thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.